Hi all, this is me Prima representing Accessories Careers. Germany provides the most quality education in the world. So, they admit international students in scholarships every year. And now, here I am with the most frequently asked questions of Germany student visa.
Do I need a visa for Germany?
Of course, yes. You need a visa for Germany and other Schengen states for a short stay for up to 90 days. Most non-European Union nationals who wish to study or work in Germany or stay longer than 90 days usually will need a visa. Passport holders of USA, Canada and all European Union member states do not need a visa to travel to Germany.
Do I need a visa to study or work in Germany?
All foreigners who want to study or work in Germany will need to obtain a visa before entering into Germany.
Where can I find an application form for a visa?
You can download the visa application form from our website on the right sidebar or on the website of German Embassy to where you will submit your application.
My visa has been issued by the German consulate. Can I use this visa to travel to other countries like Netherlands or Denmark?
Yes, you can. According to the Schengen Agreement, you are allowed to visit all the states in the Schengen area, including Austria, Belgium, the Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, the Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, and Sweden.
My itinerary includes staying overnight at the airport. Do I need to apply for a transit visa or a regular visa?
Airport transit visa is valid only if you stay in the international transit area of the airport while you wait for your next flight. If you have to stay overnight, then you have to get a regular visa since hotel accommodation is only available outside the airport. Please apply well in advance to avoid any trip delays. Please note that you have to apply at the consulate of that country which you are traveling to, or if you are visiting several countries, then apply at the consulate of the country which will be your first point of entry.
Why should I choose Germany to pursue my degree?
Germany is home to some of the best universities in the world, and students love this country due to its affordability, cultural diversity, as well as employability. Some of the universities in Germany are ranked among the top worldwide universities in the major ranking list, ensuring that the education system in the country is top-notch. You will graduate with just the right skills to enter the global labor market with confidence. You will be able to find any course of your interest in German universities since there is a wide range of options available. You will get to grow academically as well as develop your personal skills. Apart from the academic benefits, you will also get to know what an authentic German experience is like by visiting museums and all the castles, attending festivals, climbing a mountain or swimming in a lake.
Are there English taught degree courses in Germany?
There are numerous international degree courses taught in English for international students who do not have sufficient knowledge of the German language to enroll in a course entirely in German. You may find programs in English if you go through the international study programs in Germany and search for options in English.
Do I need to pass TOEFL or IELTS for an English taught course?
If you are a native speaker of English, you will not be required to provide either one. However, you will need TOEFL or IELTS in order to apply for a program that is entirely at English at a German university. Additionally, if you are applying for a postgraduate degree program and already you have undergraduate degree in an English taught course, then you will not be needing TOEFL or IELTS.
Do higher education institutions in Germany charge tuition fees?
Tuition fees at all the public universities were officially removed in the year 2014. However, they were reintroduced in the year 2017 in the state of Baden-Württemberg for non-European Union students. These fees are set at €1,500 per semester, and students pursuing a second degree will be required to pay €650 per semester. Students coming from REMS member states are exempt from these fees.
How much money will I need to study in Germany?
Compared to other European countries, the cost of living in Germany is quite affordable. It has been estimated that in order to cover your living expenses as an international student in Germany, you will need approximately €861, which is $1,002 around, per month, which equates to €10,332 per year, which is around $12,024. One of the largest expenses you will face while being an international student in Germany is your monthly rent. Taking into consideration that the prices for other basic needs such as food, clothes and entertainment are in accordance with the European Union average.
Do I need a student visa to study in Germany?
Citizens coming from member countries of the European Union do not need a visa to study in Germany. However, they do have to register with the local authorities at the city they will be studying once they arrive to obtain a certificate that proves that they are allowed to reside in Germany for the duration of their studies. If you are not a national of European Union member countries, then you will need to apply for a student visa in order to enter Germany and pursue your degree. For studies lasting more than 3 months, you will need a national visa. Make sure to apply as early as possible so you avoid any potential processing delays.
How do I apply for a student visa to Germany?
You are supposed to apply for the German student visa at the German embassy or consulate in your home country. You will be required to set up an appointment at the embassy, gather all the required documents for a German student visa, attend the interview on the appointed day, and wait for the decision.
Will I be allowed to work as an international student in Germany?
Yes, you will be allowed to work part-time while being a full-time international student in Germany. However, the working days are limited to 120 full working days or 240 half days of work only. This limited number of working days also applies to voluntary work placements, either paid or unpaid. Additionally, while working the legally allowed number of days, foreign students cannot be self-employed for work as freelancers. On the other hand, if you are a full-time student from the member states of European Union, you are allowed to work up to 20 hours per week.
Do I need to open a German bank account?
Opening a German bank account while you are a student in Germany would be advisable since you will be needing it when it comes to renting a flat or applying for insurance. These are payments you can't make in cash, therefore, you will need to debit the money. If you are an international student coming from non-European Union countries, you must prove you have enough financial resources to cover your expenses in Germany. To do so, you can open a German blocked account, which is the most commonly used account for international students in Germany. The annual amount for the blocked account is €10,332 as of 2021, and students can withdraw a maximum of €861 per month. Learn how to open a German blocked account for international students as well.
Do I need to know German if my study program is in English?
If the instruction language of your study program is entirely English, then you will not need to possess proficient German language skills.
Can I stay in Germany after I finish my studies?
The law allows international students to stay in Germany and look for a job for 18 months after they have graduated. However, initially you must apply to extend your resident permit. During these 18 months, you can work as much as you want in any kind of employment in order to support yourself. If succeeded in finding a job in your professional field and are granted a legal contract, then you are eligible to apply for a European Union blue card.
Do I need health insurance to study in Germany?
Yes, you do need health insurance in order to study in Germany. Moreover, foreign students are entitled to public health insurance, which means degree students after the age of 30 are eligible to register with a public health insurance provider instead of a private one. Additionally, if you need a visa to enter Germany, you will be required to provide proof of health insurance as part of the visa requirements. In this instance, you will have to obtain private travel health insurance until you are properly matriculated in your university and eligible to take a public health insurance.
What admission criteria do German universities have?
One of the main criteria to apply for admission at a German university is proof of a recognized university entrance qualification, which means you need to provide proof you have passed a university entrance exam that is equivalent to Abitur. Basically, Abitur is a certificate obtained after passing a final examination offered by university preparatory schools in Germany, and it formally enables students to attend the university. So, if your high school diploma was issued by member countries of European Union, then it will be accepted by the German universities. Additionally, if your diploma was issued by other countries, you must have to undergo a Feststellungsprüfung examination after attending a preparatory course known as Studienkolleg.
Can I get a scholarship to cover my expenses?
Yes. There are plenty of scholarships available in Germany for international students. Those include government-funded scholarships such as DAD scholarship or Erasmus, non-government scholarships, as well as German university scholarships.
What type of visa do Indian students need to study in Germany?
To study in Germany, Indians have to apply for a national visa at the nearest German embassy or consulate. A national visa, also known as a D visa, is valid for 3 months and allows you to enter Germany and apply for a residence permit. The residence permit is valid for 1 year. It can be renewed or extended to let you live in Germany for the duration of your studies.
What are German study visa requirements for Indian students?
You have to submit these documents when you apply for a German student visa in India. The documents are as follows. Your passport. Your passport must be valid for at least another year starting from the visa application and have at least 2 empty visa pages. 2 scanned copies of your passport's personal information page. The copy must be in A4 format. Visa application form. 2 copies completed and signed must be submitted. Declaration form for an additional contact and legal representation information. 2 copies completed and signed must be submitted. 3 biometric visa pictures. Proof of acceptance in Germany study course or preparatory college. The letter must include information on the language of instruction for the courses. Submit the original and 2 copies. Proof you are proficient in the language of instruction at least in the B2 level. Submit the original and the 2 copies. In case if your language proficiency is confirmed in your admission letter by the university, you don't need to submit a language certificate. Any academic certificates and qualifications also need to be submitted, and submit the original and 2 copies. Then your CV. Proof of your financial means to support yourself during your stay. This can be any of the following which I am going to explain. That is a blocked account, that is a blocked bank account. Most Indian students in Germany prefer Fintiba. Proof of scholarship or letter from a sponsor living in Germany.
How to apply for the German student visa from India?
The step-by-step instructions for an Indian to apply for a German student visa are: open a blocked account, complete the student visa application form, take your biometric visa pictures, collect all the required documents, make an appointment with the German embassy or consulate, get the visa fee demand draft, submit the application, enter the interview and pay the visa fee, travel health insurance. Indian students can buy a travel insurance policy from international providers such as Dr. Walter, AXA Assistance or Europe Assistance, or from Indian local travel insurance companies. Demand draft for the student visa fee. The fee must be paid at the embassy or consulate in INR via a demand draft.
When should Indian students apply for a German study visa?
You should apply for your visa as soon as you receive your acceptance letter and at least 3 months before your studies start. Take into consideration the following factors. Opening a blocked account will take 1 to 3 weeks.
How much bank balance is required for Indian students applying for a study visa to Germany?
In 2021, Indian students need a bank balance of at least €10,332 to get a German student visa. This money has to go into the blocked account in Germany where it will be frozen and you will only be able to withdraw €861 per month. If you receive a scholarship, it also has to cover the same amount of money. Waiting for an appointment at the embassy will take anywhere from 2 days. At most German missions in India add to the 10 weeks at the German embassy in New Delhi. The processing time for a student visa is anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks.
Can Indian students work in Germany?
Yes, of course. Indian students are allowed to work in Germany with a student visa. You can work full-time for up to 120 days or part-time for up to 240 days per year. Even the work you take up during semester breaks or unpaid internships will count towards your permitted work days. Only the following type of work does not count towards the allotted working time, which is an obligatory internship that is part of your study program, working as a student or research assistant in your university. After you finish your studies, if you find a job, you can apply for a work visa. If you finish your studies and do not have a job, you can apply for a job seeker visa.